What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Feathered Leo Tarot, where it's Leo here all the time, and it doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. Let's do this. Is this your story? Let's find out what's going on for my Leos. Thanks so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations of love, requests for reads. The only way you can get all of that stuff is click in the description box down below if you're here during the live. Thumbs up. And, let me make sure everything is good on my end. I think it is. I think we're ready to rock this reading. What's up, Lioness is here. Meow. All right, y'all ready for this? Here we go. Let's do it. What's going on for my Leos? What's going on for my Leos? Oh, good morning, sunshine. That's so cute. All right, Leos. One step forward, two steps back. Well, you're about to get a big step forward, and I don't know what that is. Let's talk about this. All right. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo right now. You might be going through a breakup. Let's see. All right. So, yeah, you might be going through a breakup or dealing with somebody that's going through a breakup or a divorce. Okay. All right. So I do see that there's a relationship here or a possibility for a relationship. What's up, Dan? Hello, hello. So there was some conversations that have just recently happened with this person. And I think it's left you feeling confused. We're going to clarify this because I'm confused. Is this a relationship or is it not? Three of Cups in reverse. I don't like that for future. All right. What was this conversation? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What was these conversations? Oof. Well, there were some they were straight up conversations, Knight of Swords style. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, strong Gemini that left you, well, emotionally drained. I don't know if this was some sort of, you dealing with a bad boy? Tell me the truth. You dealing with a bad boy or a bad girl? Somebody who thinks they're so BA that it's ridiculous. Like, I can get all the attention, all I want, leave people. You dealing with a heartbreaker. Heartbreaker, dream maker, love taker, don't you mess around with me, you're a... Yeah, you're dealing with a heartbreaker here. Because the Lover's card is in reverse. So there was a decision that was made in this conversation. Left my Leos unhappy and dissatisfied. Emotionally drained and dissatisfied. All right. Male or female, it don't matter. What the F? Yep, Nine of Cups reverse. What I tell you, the Empress reverse. So this person may have said, I want a divorce. I don't want children. I don't want to grow with you. Wow. And that left you Nine of Cups reverse. Sad. Grieving. This could have even just been things this person said that made you just, that went against your Empress energy, male or female. This could have been conversations or words or texting or anything that came through that turned you all the way off. Okay. You may have realized this person wasn't interested in long-term relationship. You may have even, like, this could have even been conversations or communications that made you feel like, who is this person and why am I here? Because there was a major decision, and I feel like you spoke some truth as well. As much as that hurt, you do what you got to do to protect your Empress energy. Because staying with this person possibly went against your self-worth, self-respect. Yep. You may not have wanted to close out that cycle with that person. You may have been with them for quite some time, but you got Virgo, Taurus, and Libra on that too. So when somebody shows you who they are, believe it, because these words would have told you exactly who this person was. It was a heartbreaker. Yup. Damn. Leos, who y'all come on. Not cool. So what's your challenge here is the King of Pentacles. A long-term damn relationship with somebody stable. Some of y'all might be having some financial difficulties. Let's find out what your challenge here is in the present moment. You don't know what happiness is right now. Where's your happy at? You're kind of stuck. This could be because of money. This could be because of, well, maybe somebody came back from the past. Doesn't have to be, but some of y'all are like, and this is a few of you, where you're actually, thanks Fred, you actually, the feeling here I'm getting for some of you is that you're like, I'm stuck. I don't know where I'm going. I damn sure know where I've been. Blaze of Glory. Bon Jovi. Like, this is kind of a sad energy, but you're seeing things clearly. You're definitely seeing what kind of people you dealt with or situations you allowed, and you're reviewing that sort of stuff. So some of you may not be in the energy of, actually, you're wanting a relationship, okay? You want something stable and that can lead to long-term and possibly marriage, but here in your challenge, you're unsure about what makes you happy. Is this going to make me happy? Is this person going to make me happy? Could be dealing with another Leo, or you just needing to take a break. Some of you need a vacation, okay? Some of you want some vacation and you ain't got the money for it. I get it. I understand. First things first. Take care of your responsibilities, your household, your house, paying your bills, okay? Some of you may be having some financial difficulties and it's hard for you to be happy right now. That's what happens when you're going through your healing. Do not skip your healing. Do not jump from one thing to another. Do not skip your healing. Like, when am I ever going to be happy? When am I ever going to find a motherfucker? Okay. So right now you are in your energy. I feel like some of you are holding back from others, and that's probably best right now. Because it looks like you could have been dealing with a situation where it set you back quite a bit emotionally. And I do see that your Seven of Cups is here pressing down on you in regards to relationships. So it's like, look, sometimes we just got to take a break. Sometimes we really need to go to counseling or therapy, and sometimes we really just need to go within and we need to pull our energy back, especially if our relationships have been showing up like this. This could be a I need to love myself time, okay? And don't be rushing into relationships because that's what gets you hurt. You really need to be paying attention in relationships. If your emotions are already screwed up, if you're really sad, you're lonely, when you move into relationships in that kind of energy, you're going to get more relationships that cause that kind of energy. You may not like what I say, but I say what I say, okay? Because I see here moving into the future within the next couple weeks, this is now over the next couple weeks, I see 3 cups in reverse. That is, again, your emotions are not on par. You're not. Like, when am I ever going to be happy? Will I be happy in this relationship? This is your judgment call here. So, You're the one that's got to make this decision, and it's got to be a big decision. And you are the magician here. If you want something new, you can have it, but you've got to change your emotions. First, you change your thoughts, because there's some thoughts that are causing you some emotional distress. The thoughts are what needs to be addressed here. You need to go within and think about what you're thinking about. My book, Oh Please Be Your Own Hero, boom, boom. Links in the description. I teach you exactly what to do. We get in our own way. We really do. Manifestations are anything in life. Anything and everything. Thoughts, emotions, experiences, people, all of it. And what you're doing here is you're showing me that you don't know how to be happy. You're unsure if you'll ever be happy. And if that's going through your thought processes, what do you think you're going to be all the time? Sad, lonely, depressed, using drugs, alcohol, and other people to make you feel good. If you need somebody else to make you feel happy, you're not ready for a real relationship, which is what you're wanting. It's what you're wanting. So y'all need to get right with yourself, and you're the only one that can do this. If you're wanting something brand new, you need to make the judgment call and make that decision on a 3D level that says, I can do this. I can be happy. I don't have to be happy all the time, but I'm happy with myself. What are you happy with in your life? Okay? And it's you that needs to pull your energy back, because if you're going into relationships needing self-love, self-care, self-love guru, trust me, been there, done that in all the relationships. If you've been dealing with really heavy relationships, narcissistic relationships, abusive relationships, relationships with people that just don't give an F about you, it's one-sided, it's bullshit and fuckery, or it's sex only, guess what? You're not ready for a relationship. You're not. Not one that is two people solidifying a relationship, okay? There's something you need to do. And it's your decision to do this. What's that 7 of Cups up there? Seven of Cups. Why are you confused? Oh. Why are you confused? Because you're unhappy. Some of you may be depressed. Some of you are unhappy and you're not going anywhere. You're kind of stuck because something that you expected, you put expectations, and this could have been false expectations. Somebody could have fed you a dream, but I doubt it. A lot of times when we're lonely and we're in a relationship and we're already sad and depressed, or we're wanting somebody to fulfill our cups for us, we put a false expectation on anybody and everybody that walks on our path. And we connect to them and we're like, oh yeah, this is going to go the distance. This is going to be my happily ever after. It's going to be my forever. And then when that doesn't turn out, that makes you unhappy. Now, some of you may have gotten a divorce or something like that. I'm not really seeing it here, but it is possible. With that King of Pentacles in reverse, you may have gone through a breakup with somebody that you were with or had children with, or a divorce, okay? So you're confused. Well, the confusion is some of you connect to people and you think that those people are going to make you happy. It's not about that at all. You got to be able to make you happy with or without another person. Now, some of you may just be under the weather, emotionally dissatisfied with relationships in general. And some of you may be going through some sort of blues or depression because of a relationship, a long-term relationship ending, friendship, familyship, loveship, whatever, marriage. But in this energy, you're telling me, somebody here is telling me just a few things. Depressed, grieving and depressed, needing self-love more than anything, and possibly using drugs, alcohol, sex, or other people to fulfill your happiness. So here in the present moment, you're trying to get a grasp on what it is that makes you truly happy. I think that's awesome, because I think that you're going to have like an epiphany or an awakening or some sort of realization that says, I know what I want. I know I choose happiness. And some of you had to make that decision to cut somebody out or break up with somebody because, well, it just wasn't your happiness. I mean, there's grief, sadness, depression, emotional dissatisfaction. So make sure you're not attaching to people just because you're lonely or lonesome. That's not okay. No. That's not. You're wanting commitment. Some of you are wanting to return to a relationship. Okay. Again, some of you may be married, may have gone through a breakup, whatever. You're definitely wanting commitment. 4 of Wands and the Hierophant here, the World and the Death card. This is a big choice and a big decision to make for some of you on whether or not to open this can of worms back up. Let me get because some of you are wanting to get back with this person. You don't want it to end, but you're not telling anybody this, but it's actually in your subconscious. You're not telling anybody. Yep. Yeah, you want this person to return. You're waiting for this. There's Leo. There's the Justice. So there are a select few of you that are going through a breakup or a divorce, and you're wanting to rebuild that commitment with that person, and you're waiting for that person to come back and reciprocate. You're just not telling anybody, but underneath it all, that's what you're doing. And that's causing some distress here. I love you, Lioness. Lioness says, definitely not me. I trashed everything that belongs to him. Is that from anger and aggression? Because underneath it all, that says that you really, really wanted that person. That kind of aggression. But I'm not going to flip the script on you. You know what you want. But underneath it all, subconsciously, there's some of you that are waiting on this person to come back. You wish they would come back and reciprocate. You absolutely do. And there are others of you that are really wanting long-term commitment, like big time, but you're just you're not. Any relationships in this kind of energy coming from this 9 cups, 10 cups in reverse, you're not ready for the next step. You're not ready for a new relationship. You still need to do some healing, and you need to make sure you pull your energy back and do your work. What does that mean? It just means reflect on the heartbreak, because you're just taking heartbreak with you into new relationships, which is going to cause more heartbreak. From aggression. You take that heartbreak with you, and that's what you're dealing with. You're dealing with heartbreak. So you're caught between happiness, what makes me happy, and trying to be happy, and heartbreak. Linus says, nope, it's letting go. It is letting go. It absolutely is. Maybe this isn't your message then, babe. Yep. So, oof. So I don't see any kind of reconciliation happening for those of you that are wanting this person to return, for those of you that have had some words, and maybe it was just arguments, words, there could have been third party energy here. It's definitely an ending of a relationship, possibly a long-term relationship, maybe even marriage. You've definitely known this person for quite some time. I do not see a reuniting happen. I see a letting go of the frustration and just not even wanting to put the energy into making it work again. Again, this could have been a friendship. This could have been a friendship. This could have been a friendship. This could have even, damn. For some of y'all, I absolutely love you. This could have been a death in the family. A death of a friendship. Like they transitioned and, yeah. So this could definitely be a friendship. This could be a friend. This could have been a long-term friend of yours for some of you that just, it was a connection and it was there to teach you some lessons. But dang, man. And then there are a few of you that maybe there was, maybe you found out that somebody that you really cared about passed away. I love you. I'm sending you love. So there's a letting go here. Okay. And it looks like from now over the next couple weeks, it looks like you're going to be processing this energy or these emotions for a while. It could take you up to 3 months or more for some of you. And it's like, the Queen of Cups in reverse. Y'all make sure that if you are feeling under the weather, if you just can't seem to feel good and you can't seem to get out of this depressive state or whatever it may be, please reach out to your medical professionals or your mental health professionals. You may need some therapy to help you get through this. This is serious, and I am an intuitive wellness coach. I'm going to tell you what I see. I don't read garbage. I don't. This is something that's serious. And for those of you that have been in a marriage and you have children, same thing. You may need some help to help you process these emotions, because this is not really feeling life, not really feeling fun. It's feeling better than the 9 of Cups reverse, but it's still 3 of Cups. And then it's like you just give up and then kind of tank back down to not wanting to care about yourself, not want to care about your environment, not wanting to nurture your friendships or your relationships and stuff like that. It's definitely a need for self-love and self-care. Absolutely. And please do that for those of you that needed this message, because underlying this is the devil and death. So for those of you that are going through a very heavy, like I said, make sure that you're not using substances. Even chocolate cake is a substance. Try not, don't overindulge in drugs, alcohol, food, other people, sex. Don't try and fill that void with other things, because that's just going to cause another ending. All right. So I do see that this is a final end for some of you on this relationship. Because right now, some of you are unsure if this relationship is over. Is it really over? Are we really done? And there are some of you that are in the contemplative states of whether or not you want to completely close out this chapter for something new. You're the only one that's going to make that decision. Most of you have already chosen that. What's up, Smooth? Good morning. Yeah, not all readings are your readings, babies. Parts of them may be, but this is a really heavy one. So for my Leos, that please do not forget 211 in America. There's always there's plenty of free chats, and damn, this one's heavy. So I got some Leos that really do need some time to recover from this. It may not be finalized just yet. It may be finalized, but it may be over. Completely over. You end the toxic cycle with this person. You go through the ending of the whole relationship, and you're still going to be processing these emotions. Do not skip this part. But if you need assistance in getting through these emotional tides, these waves, there are plenty of people that will listen. There's, BetterHelp online. There's also plenty of 1-800 numbers that are free. People will listen. They're there. They're coaches. They're counselors. They're there for a reason to help you get through this. Excuse me. This is really tough. It's really heavy. And the decision is on whether or not you want to even get out of bed, or whether or not you even want to get back up and try again. And you do not have to just jump out of one thing and into another. You do not have to. In these situations, take your time, process your emotions. This is very serious. And again, for those of you that are depressive, grieving, please reach out and get some help. Okay, you may need assistance to help you process that, or you may even need some medications to help level you out until you can do it on your own. Okay, we don't talk about this kind of stuff sometimes. A lot of people talk about the he said, she said, they had their babies, everybody got babies, and all of this stuff. This is real, and this is why I do what I do. I'm real. I like to laugh and joke and play around because life is heavy sometimes. But these are things I've been through. So I can tell you what this is like. And I can tell you that resources are out there for you to get help. And we don't talk about these kinds of pains. These are things that we don't discuss with people. These are things we hold inside of ourselves. And yeah, you may have lost your happiness. You may have felt like this person was your happiness, your long term. Okay. Some of you, they were. Some of you, they may have passed on, transitioned, or the relationship completely ended and to the point of no going back. And some of you may have dealt with toxic individuals, and that's even worse because there's trauma. Your mind gets twisted in different ways when you deal with abusive situations. Okay. So this is not a joking me being happy, fluffy bunny, joking, making jokes. This is a serious, serious thing. Please reach out and get assistance. If you absolutely do not hesitate to get assistance. I've had to have assistance to get through situations like this. And especially if there was an abusive component, you may need help untangling some of the emotions or some of the things that you're thinking and processing on your own. You may not even have an idea. Why did this hurt so bad? Why was this everything I wanted? Why? You just got a lot of whys. And counseling and therapy, this is fact, can assist you in getting through and helping you answer the whys for yourself. Okay? I love you all. Them's the words, them's the messages. Please, please, please take this seriously if this is your reading. Until next time, I love you. Namaste.